My name is Abhishek, and I have total 22 years of experience. And I have been working on multiple technologies as a solution architect. And in some projects, I have managed it end to end, specific to the databases like Oracle, Postgre, MySQL, MongoDB, Elasticsearch. And I have also worked as an application support engineer on multiple products in last 22 years. So I have been into operation, cloud, DevOps, currently from last 3 years, AI and ML related operation work. And my main work is just related to database and database technologies. And in some cases, I work as a solution architect. In some cases, I work as a executor. I execute projects and all. And today is our first class of a zero to hero Postgre database advance. And here in this in this particular class, we are going to cover our first chapter. Uh, in this chapter, we are going to talk about how to build your uh, practice lab, basically. Okay. When I say practice lab, I mean to say whatever in this coming 4 to 5 months, whatever we are going to do, whatever concepts or technology we are going to learn about, we will execute or we will run all those commands in our virtual lab. Okay, and virtual lab is a very confusing and very complex word. Okay, most of the people think like that. It's very complex to build. There are a lot of components, how we can do it. Sometimes building the virtual lab for your practice itself takes long time and you lose your interest and you leave it. So after understanding all these pain points, what I did, I have created a smooth and automated way to create your uh, practice lab. But before doing that, it is very easy to just tell you that just go and install this software, do this, do that. But this is not the way I teach. Rather than helping you, my intention is to. Are you seeing my screen? First of all, my presentation, is it visible to everyone?
Earlier it
Yeah,
was visible.
Earlier it was visible. Okay. So is it visible now?
yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Built your first. Okay, no problem. So rather than just jumping and doing it, I want everyone to understand the base concept so that you people can take your own decision. You can, because everyone have a different hardware, different laptop, different desktop. Okay. So I want to give you a thumb rule or a rule. Using that, you can decide what you want to, which technology you want to use, which specific tool you can use to build your uh, practice lab. Okay. So before doing that, let's understand what is virtualization first. Okay, because the moment you understand the virtualization, then only um the further concept will be easy for everyone to understand. Okay, so what is virtualization? So virtualization is a concept where you are creating computer, software-based computer inside your hypervisor. Hypervisor is nothing but a software which makes all these virtual machines. Okay, it is very easy. You will take the installables and just you will just create a software uh, machine, software based computer inside your main computer. Okay, like that. So whenever we are doing virtualization or we want to understand the virtualization, there are few things that I want everyone to understand. Okay, there are two kind of virtualization, type 2 and type 1. Okay, so when let me explain you on the board. Am I audible right to everyone? Everyone is good, right? People can hear me properly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so when you take One virtual machine, when you just take the virtualization software and you are directly installing on top of your hardware, let's suppose this is your hardware, you are directly installing your virtualization OS or software. This is nothing but type 1 virtualization. When you take a operating system, let's suppose Windows, and you are installing a virtualization software like VirtualBox or VMware on top of it, then we call it type 2 virtualization. Okay. So what is the difference between these two? The difference is when we install type 2 virtualization, in that our machine is already having a operating system like Linux, Windows, or any other operating system. And on top of that, you are installing your virtualization. Type 1 is you are directly getting a hardware. Let's suppose you got a laptop, a desktop, or a server, and directly you are installing a virtualization software on top of it, and you are creating your virtual machines. Okay, so what are the famous softwares we have in the market which can create type 2 and type 1 virtualization? So the most famous one is, first of all, I will talk about type 2 because that is more student friendly, and then we will talk about type 1. So the first one that I always recommend is VMware Workstation Pro. So you can easily download VMware Workstation Pro from VMware website. Okay. And you can create your virtualization environment very easily. Okay. So in that first, uh, you have to go to their website. I will explain you that process also a little later. You can go to the VMware website and you can get one free license for education purpose. Okay, that is very well possible. You can just get one free license. Second option we have Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, you can download Oracle VirtualBox, and on top of that you can create your VMs. Okay, this is the option. Third option, when you have your VM Windows 11 installed on your machine, and you have installed hypervisor, which you can just enable by clicking two options, you can simply get a by default virtualization software along with your Windows 11. Here also you can go and you can simply create virtual machines on the fly. Windows machines you can build on the fly without providing any software or without providing any disk or anything. Okay, which is very much possible using directly on Windows. Okay, so the third option is Windows hypervisor. I will type it Hyper-V. The fourth option, okay, the fourth option is you can download KVM and you can use libvirt. Okay, you can use libvirt. I will explain everything. Don't worry about the jargons and the wordings. Don't get confused also. If you get confused also, I will explain you again and again. Don't worry about that. Okay. So these are the famous one which is available in the market. What is type 1 virtualization? How many options I have? The first one is VMware EXXI server. Second one is Proxmarx. Prox Marks. Okay, these are the two options which is like I really like, and they are working on the enterprise grade. So these are the two things. Let me show you on the screen also what I'm talking about. So if anywhere you are getting confused, just let me know. Okay, the first one I was talking about VMware Workstation Pro. You can easily get one license from the Broadcom website and you can install it. One license is free. Even you can get one license free for your Mac OS also. Okay, you can get it from Windows. You can get it one license from for your Mac. First option. Second option, VirtualBox. VirtualBox is another software which is provided by Oracle Corporation and it is free of cost. Okay, you can install it on Windows, you can install it on Linux. It gives you multiple options. Okay, so a lot of options are available. And the another one is libvirt. Libvirt is only specific to the Linux users, or if you have a Linux laptop or desktop, you can use libvirt. Okay, you can use libvirt also to create your virtual machines. And the third option is Windows hypervisor platform, which is coming by default free of cost along with Windows. Okay, so now you will get confused, like I have multiple options. So when I am building my practice lab, which one should I use? So I have created a very good rule book for that. Okay. So using that, you can easily identify what is good for you, what is bad for you. Okay. First of all, before we go ahead, let's understand some common concepts. Whenever I talk about those words, I mean hypervisor means software which can create VMs. Host OS means my real operating system. Guest OS means the VM which I have created with the operating system. Snapshot means I have taken a checkpoint or I have created a snapshot of my current VM. Net NAT network means I'm using this particular network for my internet purposes or to access the internet from my VM. Bridge Bridge means I want to do SSH or I want to access my VM. Dynamic disk, it means whenever I'm keeping the files, folder or any data on my VM machine, the disk will grow as it needed. Okay. Now, very important thing to understand. Okay. Everyone will ask like which machine should I buy, or I have 8 GB of laptop. Is that enough for to run this, whatever you are going to teach in another 4 to 5 months? So for that, I have created a small uh, table. Okay. My recommendation is at least in case if financially you can upgrade your laptop, at least go with 16 GB. If you can afford, you can go up to 32 GB. But let's suppose you are a student, you have already paid your fees and lot of things, you cannot afford it. Then minimum 8 GB is also fine. Okay. But I will give you some tips and tricks how you can manage your virtual machines in 8 GB. Okay. Again, it is subject of your laptop. Let's suppose you have a very old laptop with an old processor. Then again, we have to think for some other option. This particular rule book is applicable. Let's suppose you have at least i5, i7, or some processors. In that case, 8 GB is minimum. Is you can run your practice setup. Okay. Any questions so far before I go ahead? Are we clear at least with these options, whatever I have just explained about it? Are we clear that these many softwares are available and all those things? Are we clear? Can I go ahead? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So let's suppose someone asks like, I have only 8 GB of RAM. What should I do? Okay. So I will suggest him to just install Ubuntu on top of his laptop or use Windows hypervisor to create at least one or two virtual machines with very lower configuration. If you are still want to use your laptop, you can also try with VMware Workstation Pro directly on your laptop and you can create the virtual machines. Okay. Again, I'm not encourage you to create it manually, mean to say by hand. I'm going to teach you some automation steps. Using that, you can create some small virtual machines. Okay. So understand this image a little bit. If your RAM is 4 to 6 GB, you can create only one VirtualBox using Ubuntu. Okay, because sometimes it might struggle. Let's suppose you have 8 GB of RAM and you want to use VirtualBox or VMware player, at least two virtual machines you can create. If you have 16 GB or plus, RAM, you can go up to 2 to 3 VMs. Okay, I will explain you everything in detail also in further session. Okay, uh, which one is good, which one is faster, we will talk about that also, so that you can take your own decisions. Okay, so if you want to go with the very minimum and the basic setup, you can use VirtualBox. If you want to use little faster and the boot time should be less, then you can go with the VMware player or VMware Workstation Pro. If you want, little bit advanced and also you want to use Docker or something, you can go with the Hyper-V. And let's suppose you are a Linux user. Already you have Ubuntu installed in your machine, then simply go with the KBMM libvirt. This is my favorite one. Even in AWS, Azure and AWS platforms, AWS is using KVM libvirt in their environments. Okay, they are not using direct libraries of this, but they have modified all these according to their need and they are using it. Uh, are we clear till here? At least how you will build or how you will choose what software you will choose, at least so far. Can I go ahead or you have any question? If anything is coming in your mind, please speak up. Don't just accept my words. We can have a discussion. I can make you understand about all those things. Okay. So are we clear? Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
Abhishek.
please.
Okay. So now,
Abhishek,
yeah, please, Umesh.
yeah, that the link you send is a password protected or what? Because when I am trying to open it on my laptop now, it is asking for a password.
Which one? Which link? The
That
recording?
yeah, team meet, uh,
No, no.
Teams team.
Teams is open for everyone.
Okay,
Teams is open for everyone. For LMS, you have to create your account. That's all, and
okay,
then you
okay.
can access the video. All the free videos you can access. Okay.
Oh,
Now, I don't want you to create any virtual machine by hand or with the manual process. Okay. I don't want anyone to use any old method or the typical method. I want everyone to modernize their knowledge. Okay. When I say modernize the knowledge, mean to say what I'm trying to tell you. Before that, let's understand few small concepts. Okay. Let's suppose uh, you want to create a virtual machine. You want to create a virtual machine of RHEL. What is the normal process that everyone follow? What is the normal process? Anyone? How we
Install
will
the
create?
ISO.
Mhm,
First of all, install the ISO. After that, we have a VMware and configuration required like a RAM,
mhm,
CPU, storage,
mhm, mhm,
and mount that and further go with that.
mhm. Very good.
Uh,
So
it's a
basically,
time-taking process.
can you give me roughly how long it takes?
Sometimes it takes half hour to 1 hour.
Well, let's
See,
suppose 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Okay. Second thing, there are chances you can do human mistakes. There are chances, right? We do mistakes and this 1 hour can go for 2 hours. Is this acceptable? If I do any mistake in configuration, this can go to 2 hours, right? Yes or no, everyone?
yes, yes,
2 hours. Second thing, if I did a mistake, my machine is ready, and I have forgot to install some important thing, and I have to recreate it. So I will say 3 to 4 hours again. Frustrating process. Okay. Okay. This is the one side of the story. Okay. Now, tell me one thing, all the famous websites or the team software that you are using is running on virtual machines, right? Or on the hardware, right? There is a big hardware. Let's suppose 256 GB RAM hardware. On top of that, we have created multiple virtual machines and our softwares are running on top of these virtual machines, right? This is the common method that we use in the data center, right? Yes or no, everyone, right? We create multiple virtual machines to install our database application and a lot of things, right? That's what we do, right? So,
Yes.
do you think they create all the virtual machines manually? Let's suppose, let's take an example of
Suppose let
Google. Google need 500 virtual machines for their application purposes. So do they create virtual machines 500 times? Please mute yourself. So do you think they create 500 times if they need 500 virtual machines? Do you think it's
No.
a man? No, right? Because if each machine takes 3 hours, then how many hours we have to spend? And do you think the amount of the kind of Google is a company, mean to say the kind of infrastructure and database and the application they have, they got those many employees? No, right? Google is a very big company, but employee is close to, I don't know what percentage, but they are very less. Amazon, uh, Uber, uh, Blinkit, and whatever application they are using, do you think they create their infrastructure using all these manual steps? They spend 1 hour, 2 hour, and on top of that, they have to install their applications plus databases, right? That also they have to do, right? So let's suppose if that also takes close to 1 hour, then I am adding 500 more hours to this, which is practically not acceptable, because while I'm doing this configuration, I am also doing manual errors. I might go for lunch. I might go for breakfast. I might take holiday. I might take weekends, right? It's not like that I'm only going to do this 500 of 15,000 hours continuously working or building the system. Do you think practically it is possible for a human to just sit around for 1,500 hours plus 500 hours to do all this configuration, to create the virtual machines and to install the applications? Practically, it is not possible, right? Even if it is possible, how long it can take? 200 manual hours? 200 manual hours, how long it can take in the days? Approximately, some hypothetically, how many days a team has to work? Let's suppose I got 4 DBAs. Any idea? Any rough idea, rough estimate? If one person is working 8 hours, any idea? Let's suppose, any idea how long it can take? It can take weeks, it can take months also, according to my explanation or according to my experience. Okay. How to automate all these things, how they are working, how they are bringing all these, they are bringing all these 500 virtual machines easily, and how they are making it, they are using automations. Okay. For example, just for, I will show you one small thing here. I have to create 5 virtual machines. How long it can take if I want to create 5 virtual machines? Anyone? If I have to create 5 virtual machines, how long it can take?
It depends around 4 to 5 hours approx.
Okay. Okay. Now let me give you one small demo. I'm going to create 5 machines, 5 virtual machines, 2 GB each. Let me start the clock first of all, so that I can show you the time here. Let me bring my configuration. Okay. Now I'm simply running one command, which will bring. First, let me show you how many machines I have. See, global. See how many machines I am running. Currently, I have these many machines, right? Let me quickly bring 5 machines and we'll start the stopwatch. 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm building 5 machines, 5 virtual machines. I'm going to show you the power of automation. I'm creating 3 Postgre database servers, totally 5 node for my Postgre cluster. And I'm using this automation, which is very easy. Even a 10th class standard person can write it with the help of ChatGPT or even the help of Google. Uh, how many time? How long it took? 41 seconds. How many machines I got?
5.
5 machines. Let me log in and show you practically so that you can get the idea. This is the machine I built just now. Okay. This is how a EC2 server is getting created on cloud. This is how Azure is creating your virtual machine. Okay. Like that. I got how many machines? 5 machines. Let me log into the last machine to show you that it is presently working and I can install anything I want. On top of it, while this machine is coming up, I can do the database installation also. So this is the way I'm going to teach you using the automation ways and all, and you can build your virtual environment. So now let's go back to our main topic. How long it took for me to create 5 machine? Yeah, Sikandar, please ask your question. Sikandar?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you allocated 2 GB for memory. What about the disk storage? How it will take the disk?
Disk storage, I have given the default, which is close to 30 GB by default. I will
Okay,
show you my
so
config also. I will just show you config and everything so that you get idea. So this is my vagrant file, which will give you lot of details. Config, I have given name and everything. IP, I have given 2 GB each and 1 CPU. Like
okay,
that, I
what
have
is this?
defined 5 machines. And I have also set the Oracle password, sorry, root password in each machine. I can do further automation also, but today is the first day. Don't try to give too much load to your mind. I will explain you, I will teach you everything step by step. Don't worry. This is the first day, so I was just giving you some for the explanation sake. So in the 43 minute, any question? I see one more hand. Sikandar? Yeah, please first your questions, then we'll go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm,
Okay, this now in real time. So
mhm,
when they, for example, if they do it on AWS, they are
mhm,
provisioning 500 machines.
mhm, mhm.
So from where they will launch this automation script?
Very good question. First of all, thanks for asking this question. So as I did some research on that, I can give you the correct answer. First of all, when you go to AWS, you get a GUI interface, right? You get a
Yeah.
graphical user interface with a form where you write the CPU, RAM, or in other words, you define your machine configuration, right? Which
Yeah.
they call it class, right? EC2, like M3,
Yeah.
M2 Max, or like that. All the things you are defining in a form.
Okay.
These GUI is connected with the group of hypervisors. What is hypervisor? I have just explained. A software which will create your VM, right? So they
Okay.
have group of hypervisors defined in their data centers.
Okay.
In here, you also choose the location, right?
Yeah.
Like West Virginia, East US, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, like that, right? So correspondent location hypervisor is called. And the same script, whatever I have just executing is going to execute it here.
Yeah.
Once this execution is done, you see a virtual machines running on your GUI interface with the details of like IP, host, disk, or public IP, like that, all the attributes you see. And you get one key also to do SSH to this machine, right? This is same thing
Yeah.
happens, right? I have
Yeah.
just mimicked or duplicated same thing in my machine, in other words.
Okay. So
So I'm
basically
going to
one
teach
private
you.
key for all 500
Yes,
rows. Okay.
it's up to me. I want to create. It's like I have a mud. Now using that mud, I can create Taj Mahal. I can create Lal Killa. I can create
Mm.
anything I want. So I got the library under my
Okay.
control, and this is the library. Getting my point? Even
Understood.
I can go further and I can automate the Postgre installation also while these machines are built.
Understood.
The way I
Yeah.
have changed the root password.
Understood.
Got
So
it right?
yeah, now you have added the 30 GB mount point. So in case if we need to have more custom mount points, so we need to add them in the
You
automation
can
script.
reprovision your
Uh,
machine, because my next topic is going to give you more idea about all those things. First, I will take your questions. Can I get a water? Meanwhile, you're asking a question.
yeah, please. Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
please go
yeah.
ahead.
No need to be sorry. It's your right.
Mhm.
You can ask any question. Yeah, please. You
Okay.
ask your question, please.
No, I'll give to the next person.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah,
the next? Yeah.
yeah, Abhishek Hardik here.
Yeah. Hi,
Uh,
Hardik.
yes, hi, hello. So using vgrant, we have created the all five machines. Okay. Now
Mm,
let's say if I need to means when we are installing the OS, okay,
mm,
in
mm,
physical server using ISO image,
mm.
OS is installed. So I need to go direct access to that particular console. So can I get it using this uh, configuration, or only
100% you can
SSH,
get.
or only SSH is allowed?
See, once your machine is installed, let's
Uh,
suppose tomorrow you decide that you need graphical user interface in this machine. Simply
uh,
go and choose
mhm.
a graphical user interface. Let's suppose I want to install Genome. You know, right? There are different graphical user interfaces available for Linux. So let's suppose I want to install Genome.
Okay.
I will simply go and run few commands and I will get graphical interface installed on my machine like this. So there are certain commands. I will go to ChatGPT. I will give you the command also. Install genome on. I will just simply take my machine configuration. I mean to say OS. Let's suppose Alma Linux 7. Even you can automate this also.
Mm-hmm.
Even you can automate this also. GUI. So simply I will get some packages. I will simply go and I will install to this server. See,
Okay.
I can simply install genome, whatever I want to install using this command. And it will be, sorry, I was not feeling well. So
Okay.
Like that, I can simply go and install graphical user interface. Once graphical user interface is installed, I have thousands of ways to accessing it. I can simply use remote desktop and
Yeah,
I
or
can
VNC
or
kind of.
VNC. Even you can automate VNC also on top of it. So I'm telling you, I'm giving you Brahmastra. It's
Okay,
up to
okay.
you wherever you want to fire it. I'm giving you a missile. It's completely up
Mm-hmm.
to you wherever you want to use it.
Okay.
Getting my point?
Yes, yes, yes. So currently the way you have installed is just a SSH point of view.
That's
Is
all.
it? Okay, okay. So the
But I
means
can enable the GUI also after installing
yes,
the pack.
yes. Got it, got it, got it. Understood. Yeah,
Got
thank
it?
you.
No
Yes,
problem.
yes.
No problem. Who's the next who want to ask the question? Any question before I go ahead? All good. Don't hold your question. Huh? I'm not that kind of teacher who will say go and see the recording and all. We can have the discussion again and again. The only point of bringing everyone is here the discussion. The more question you ask, the more discussion will happen, the more you will get the understanding. Otherwise, what will happen? There are a lot of things lying, right? A lot of documents are lying, a lot of books are there in the history and all. Who's reading it? No, right? So these discussions are very useful. Utilize these discussions, grow your knowledge. Okay, now, so what we have covered so far: hypervisor, virtualization, software of the virtualization, and the type of virtualization. Okay, the easiest one is VirtualBox on the Windows. Hypervisor is also easiest one. If you are in the Linux, use the KVM, which is the easiest one, or use the VirtualBox. Simple. If your hardware configuration is less, always go with the VirtualBox, or if you are in the Ubuntu, use the KVM and libvirt. Simple. Is that logic is clear for everyone to build the environment? Everyone is clear? Is everyone is clear? I have also did some of the test on the RAM, and this is my uh, output. Okay. So according to me, VirtualBox and VMware Player are good when you have very less amount of memory available in your laptop. Okay, you can use all those things. Okay, I have given my rating also. When I will give you this document, you can see the star rating. Okay, if you are a person who want to understand the automation, more and more automation, then you have two choices. Okay, which I will explain here. If before that, uh, let me explain you what is Vagrant, because I have just used Vagrant, right? Most of you might get confused what is Vagrant. So what is Vagrant? Vagrant is a utility. Vagrant is a utility. Using that, we can easily create the VMs with the simple config file, and we are avoiding the manual configuration of VMs. Mean to say, Vagrant itself will go and bring the installables from their repo. Okay, let me show you the Vagrant repo also. So like we have, other repos, right? Yum install repos and all those things. In the same way, Vagrant is going to bring the disk from its repo. We call it Vagrant Cloud. Vagrant Cloud. And from there, it simply brings all the virtual machines config, and it installs automatically inside your machine. I have already, configured it. So let's suppose you want to configure Ubuntu. Vagrant has already created lot of Ubuntu machines. The moment you run Vagrant up, automatically Vagrant brings all these virtual machines from their repo, and it creates the virtual machine. Okay. I'm just giving you very high level overview now, but in future I will explain you more. So the moment you run Vagrant up, based on your config, automatically Vagrant is bringing the repo, hitting to the repo and bringing the machine to here, and it is building the machine based on your Vagrant config file. Mean to say, if you have defined 2 GB, if you have defined 2 GB of RAM, virtual machine, CPU and all, based on that, it is building the machine on top of your machine, on top of your laptop, desktop or server. Every Vagrant machine is having some compatibility. Let's suppose I want to bring this particular operating system virtual machine on my machine. So I have to check whether it is compatible with VirtualBox, VMware Fusion, Hyper-V, or all this service, all these Vagrant virtualization providers. Okay, that I will teach you later, but for now just understand that using single command these machines can be built on top of your OS. Yeah, Hardik, you have a question?
So the way we are accessing the virtual machine is the
Mhm.
different way, and the vgrant is the different way,
Mm.
right?
No, basically it's like uh, Swiggy or Zomato versus your own kitchen. In your own kitchen, if you want to eat something, let's suppose you want to prepare your lunch, what you will do? You only will bring the vegetable, ingredients, stove, and let's suppose some kind of spices, and you are building it, right? You are cooking
Okay,
it, right?
correct.
But here, I already got the package with all the food items. I have to simply order it from the repo. Once I will order it, it will come to my house and I will just eat it. Everything is readily prepared there. It will come here, unextract it, configure it based on my Vagrant file, and I'm ready to eat my package. But here
Okay,
I'm doing everything. I will download the ISO. I will do the configuration. I will do the installation. I will do the start process. I will do the networking. I will do everything. But here as a package, I'll getting the package, and package is going to be configured as per my instructions, which is written on your Vagrant file, and I will get the VM. Getting my point?
perfect, perfect.
This example is good, right? At least you can understand.
Yeah, 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 yes.
So Vagrant file is nothing but the instructions to your kitchen. Boss, I need less salt, more spices. I need my food to be hot, like that. Same kind of instructions you are writing into your Vagrant config file. Make sense?
Yes, so uh, another one question is the means
Mhm.
I need to download the vgrant file and it
You have
will
to write
extract.
your you have to
Acha,
write your Vagrant file.
write your so based on means it will download everything from the internet.
Everything from the internet. Let me show you.
Acha, okay,
You have to just define this Vagrant file. That's all, with all the attributes.
okay, okay, okay.
See, I'm defining my network. I'm giving the name. I'm setting my host name. I'm providing my provider who will make the virtual machine. I'm giving my RAM. I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving my CPU, and I'm just executing it. And
Okay,
and Vagrant is going to be my hand who is going to handle all these things. If I write Vagrant destroy, it will destroy everything.
mm-hmm.
If I say Vagrant up, it will build everything for me. He is the Swiggy person for me.
Oh, okay,
I am the only executor. Now,
understood.
tell me one thing. What is the advantage of this? Why I'm teaching you? Why I'm spending this time with you? Or why we are doing all these things? What is the whole purpose from the from the job and IT point of view. Just can someone tell me what advantages or disadvantages is bringing to the table?
Time.
Very good. Time. Second.
Efforts.
Very good. Efforts.
Yeah, effort is the
Key.
key.
Avoid human errors.
Very good. Human errors. Because this is the key. These two things are key. After that, time. Human errors
Yeah,
are
yeah.
very, very common. I have seen due to human errors, websites are going down for hours and hours. Recently, Claude also was down, right? For some time. What is the fourth one?
Cost effective.
What is that? Come again.
Cost effective.
Very good. Cost effective. On what basis you say it is cost effective?
So with automation, we are reducing the employees, for example, working time period,
Very good.
salaries, and yeah, and budget.
Very good. So if I want, I can automate and I can sleep, and my work will be getting done by automation, right? Tomorrow I need 40 servers, 40 Postgres servers. I can simply write my Vagrant file. I can give my GitHub code, and I can just sleep, and the rest of the things will be done by Vagrant, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
What else which brings to the picture? Okay, I'll give you one real-time example. I'm a big company. Can you mute yourself? Like someone is making the sound. Please mute yourself. So let's suppose I'm a big company. I'm a very, very big company. And I'm a bank. Let's suppose I'm a very famous bank. Suddenly I have launched an offer. You can get 80%, 8% of interest if you open the account on my company. Okay. Everyone has rushed and they have started opening the account in my bank. But my bank infrastructure have a capacity of 1000 customer. Suddenly I'm seeing 10,000 customers because I have run an offer advertisement. My infrastructure is not ready to accommodate 10,000 user. What I can do with this automation? I can simply automate whenever my customers are reaching into 900. I can simply write one program which I will call it auto scale, which will simply trigger my Vagrant file, and on the fly it will add more servers, right, to my system to accommodate the future users. Yes or no? Everyone is understanding this? Let's suppose I need, hello, am I audible?
Yes.
So let's suppose my bank can accommodate only 100 users, but suddenly I got 10,000 users. So using these kind of automations, what I can do, I can easily auto scale my infrastructure so that I can accommodate new 10,000 users. Do you think it is possible with the Vagrant? Because in a 43 seconds, I can create 5 machines. If I need 100 machines, how many minutes I have to spend? Very less time, right? The moment my bank accounts at 900, I have seen I have reached the capacity of 95%. Still 5% is remaining. I will trigger my auto scaling, right? Right? In
Correct.
other words, in other words, I have a platform called Hotstar. There is a match going on, and I'm expecting 2 million subscribers. But the match is becoming more interesting, and people have started calling to their relatives to say this match is very interesting, come and watch. Suddenly I can see 4 million subscriber watching Hotstar. So in that case, what I can do, I can trigger my auto scale, right? so that these 4 million subscriber can be catered with my infrastructure. The moment I will set a logic, the moment my CPU utilization goes down between 95%, start the downscaling. So the moment 4 million subscribers are becoming 2 million subscriber, automatically my Vagrant will start deleting the machines. So I can control the whole infrastructure, right? Auto scale and downscale with the automation. Am I putting any humans here to increase the servers or decrease the servers? I'm simply putting some conditions. If my subscribers are 1 million and my capacity is close to 85%, trigger the auto scaling and increase or make more machines. Can be done, right? Yes or no? So these kind of
Yes.
things we are going to talk about in our sessions, and these kind of things we are going to discuss. Okay. And we are going to equip you with all these kind of knowledges. Okay. Yeah, Sarvana, you can ask your question. I forget, I didn't see your hand, hand raised. You can ask your question. Sarvana, I can see your hand up. Okay. In case if you don't have any question, can I ask a question? Can I ask few questions? Am I
Yeah, yeah.
audible? Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So do you think it is meaningful for a DBA to learn? First of all, to build his practice lab.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now it's already 58 minutes. Can we take a 15-minute break so that we can give rest to our mind for some time?
Okay.
Only one question, like
Yeah,
this
please.
utility we will run from Linux server or how about like Windows server means from where we will run? Just
Okay, okay. So most probably by tomorrow, I will show you the installation way also on both the servers. I will show you on Windows. I will show you on the Ubuntu. Both the side I will show you how to install it. Okay. But before that, let's understand that we have 4 choices available. Okay. If you want to install the lightest one, go with these 2 options, VMware or VirtualBox. Okay. And you can start building your virtual machines for your practice purposes. Okay. But don't use manual method, use Vagrant, which I will show you step by step in the future classes, one by one. Okay. To build your setup. Make sense, Lakshmi? I will show you all the installation
yes,
methods
thanks.
step by step. Yeah, yeah. Any more questions?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm asking that for Vagrant, first of all, we need to set up a VMware workstation, yeah, Oracle VirtualBox. After that, we are able to
Mhm.
install the Vagrant, right?
Let me give you the clear cut setup. First, you will install Vagrant on your Windows machine or on your Mac machine or on your Linux machine. Okay. Step 1 done. Let's suppose. Step 2,
Yes.
if you are using, let's suppose you have chosen VirtualBox, the very simple one. No need to install any software. Simply run Vagrant init command, define your Vagrant file and simply run Vagrant up. It will bring your virtual machine. Okay. But let's suppose you have decided to use VirtualBox. Then you have to install the VirtualBox and you have to install one small plugin to use it. And same process, just follow the same process here. It's a 5-step process, that's all. One extra step
Okay.
if you are using VMware. If you are using VirtualBox, then it is very easy. Just a matter of few clicks, that's all. Clear?
Yes,
One
yes.
question actually. This Vagrant is only for infrastructure setup or database also?
I will show you. You can install complete Postgre. Let me show you one
Oh,
small example. So let's suppose I want to create a Postgre. Let's suppose mkdir. I want to not only install the VirtualBox, I want to also set up a small uh, server on top of my Vagrant. Okay. So what I will do, I will simply go and take my old config. Let's suppose I will take it from my old setup, which is the test Vagrant. I will simply take this. I will just say to ChatGPT, ChatGPT, where is my ChatGPT? Add PostgreSQL 16 installation steps after VM creation. Okay, and simply go to Postgres. I can give you bet no one will teach you like this on the screen to do the automation. That's why I have started these classes so that I can show you these things very easily and modernize your knowledge rather than you are just simply doing same thing again and again. I will simply say x86, select your version 16. I will simply copy all this step. I will give it to my chat GPT and chat GPT will inbuilt it in my VMware configuration. Okay, like this, boom. I will go here to my test, simple cd test. Which one we created? Post one, right? This one, right? New one. I will say cp test vagrant to here, vi vagrant. I will delete everything. I will simply put this configuration and I will boom. I will do vagrant up. I'll fix some configuration issues. Let me fix it. Init vagrant init, no problem. Let's fix this. I'm using ChatGPT so that I can practically show you what problem you will get and how you can fix it. So now I will get a new config. Simply take your vagrant file, delete everything, put everything, vagrant up. See this? Machine started building. This is behaving like RDS database. First of all, machine will come up and it will bring Postgre also along with the is it good? Magical, right?
yeah.
This is the way your EC2 servers are getting provisioned. Can you see this? I'm sleeping. I will go for a walk. I will take tea. I will play with my kids. And meanwhile, machines are working for me. And that's why I want to teach to each and every DBA to come out from their comfort zone and understand the automation and make their life easy and give some time to their loved ones. You know, see this?
So Abhishek, this kind of configuration is possible on on-prem or only
It is
cloud?
already having. It is already having in the on-prem. Lot of machines are running. This
Okay.
is just because we are not knowing it.
Okay.
This is just because we are still doing day-to-day work of our
Yeah.
DBA task and we are
Okay.
not trying to understand it. Is this ready? How much time it took for me to do this? How much time to install a Postgre server? Close to few
Within a second.
seconds.
Yeah.
Few seconds. Can I create 5,000 servers now if I have RAM and hard disk? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Even if I have a cluster, for example, if I have a cluster in US, one cluster is in USA, one is in India, one is in Europe. Within a single command, I can create 500 servers here, 500 servers here, 500 servers here, and I'll go for walk. Yes or no? So that's what I'm planning to teach you so that you can build your own setup. You can get confidence. You can do all these things on the fly rather than simply doing the day-to-day thing. And I want to make you the cloud DBA, infrastructure DBA, DevOps DBA, AI and ML ops DBA rather than just doing same thing again and again. Make sense, everyone?
Yep.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Tell me.
I'm asking about in how to install in case offline environment, like there is a no access of internet. Likewise, the traditional method, we move that package in, download that package for offline and install that packages, right? So if I wish to use the Vagrant feature, so how to utilize in offline environment?
Okay, very good question. So in offline environment, you have to provide all the binaries to Vagrant. You have to download all the RPMs and make sure you are making it available on one location /opt/u01 or C drive so that Vagrant is pulling it while building the software. Even let's suppose I want to automate one more step ahead. I want my Vagrant to come up and install all my database related tables. Okay, even I can do that also. So let's suppose I want to say ChatGPT create database test db01 with table employee. So what I can do, I can go further, one step further, and these all things will get inbuilt this with in my Vagrant file after installation. So you can do n number of things. This is limits are sky. Can I tell you this? Limits are sky in the Vagrant. You can achieve anything, whatever you want to achieve. This is just a matter of understanding. Once you are good with these configurations, it's with the help of ChatGPT, you can do anything. So now what will happen? Once my Postgre is installed, it will also bring the create table and insert commands. Can I show you practically? Vagrant destroy -f. Now I will integrate this part also. Sorry, I'm doing little fast because I have very limited time to explain you all. So pardon me if you are not clear, you can stop me anytime. Now see what is happening. I'm not only installing the database, I'm also creating some tables or objects. Make sense? Have you got the answer?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Is it good?
Yes.
So you are going to show us, right, like how to set up
Everything.
Vagrant and all.
Everything. That's
Yeah,
why
then
you
we'll get the
you are
hands-on like.
yes. This is just a day one. So I'm just
Yeah.
showing you some demos so that first thing, you people are not sleeping. Second thing, you can understand all these things. Okay. And another thing, don't hold your question. No question is silly. No question is small. No question is big. Even if you ask me what is VirtualBox, I will answer. If you ask me what is Linux, I will answer. I don't assume that everyone is having same knowledge. I might be working from last 25 years, but still I don't understand few things. Even I call my juniors and ask like, what happened, how this thing happened. So there is no shame. We all are not, I would say we all are not perfect. It's completely fine asking question. Even tomorrow, if you learn a new technology and if I want any help, I will call you and ask, say, hey, Sarvana, just help me with this. Hey, Sunil, help me with this. Hey, Rahul, just can you explain me this? I want to understand. So there's no question which is small or big. So don't hold your question. Don't think that what others will think about you. Forget about that. Don't give any damn to others. Just focus on what you want to learn. Okay. Can you see this? Sorry, my phone is. Just give me a minute, huh? I'm getting one. Okay. Good. Automatically created, right? Everything. If I put my script in GitHub, it can pull the GitHub script also to me. Yeah, I got only 90,000 salary. It is not good. Okay. I was just making fun. So is it good? Can we take a break? 15-minute break. I'll get some rest to my throat.
Okay.
Everyone is good
Yeah.
so far?
Sure. Yes.
So I have automated all these things in the single script. I forgot to note the time. How long it took approximately? I think it took close to 1 or 2 minutes, right? Hardly 1 minute or something, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's meet after 15 minutes. I will take some break. I'll finish my lunch and I'll come back. Is that fine? 15 minutes is fine for this batch or 20 minutes?
Okay.
Or it's too much load for your mind. So if you want, I can take 20 minutes also. It's completely fine. But I might take 10-15 minutes extra every day or every class. So bear with that because some people ask question, someone want to clarify any doubt. So just bear with me. I know it's your personal time, Saturday and Sunday, but just bear with me. Okay. For another 4 to 5 months, I can give you guarantee you will learn a lot. That is my guarantee. Okay. So let's meet after 15 minutes. Hi guys, I'm back. Everyone is back. Am I audible?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Any question?
So actually, I have one question. Like this Vagrant, right? In real time, they will use Vagrant or
So in the real time, we not only having Vagrant, we have multiple options available. Okay. If you
right?
want to see the multiple options, what options are available, you can simply go to their Vagrant website. Okay. In the provider section, you will find all the list of the future software. Like we have uh, QEMU also, QEMU, this one also. This is also one of the best hypervisor which comes on top of Linux. Okay. But based on my research, I find that if you don't want to get into too much technical things and you want to make your setup simple, VirtualBox is fine actually, or VMware is fine. Because end of the story, managing virtualization layer is not our task. It's not
Yeah,
DBA's task. DBAs are just using it. DBAs are the
right.
users basically, and DBAs are automating it according to their requirement. So if you want a light speed, faster access like me, you can install libvirt and KVM on Ubuntu. But you are not bothered about much timing and all, you don't need much performance and all, then you can simply use VirtualBox and VMware desktop.
So VirtualBox in the case like just like normal setup you're telling, right?
Normal setup,
Manual.
very, 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 very normal setup.
Manual. Okay.
So in my local machine also, I have Vagrant set up. But this Vagrant is using VMware. But it will be comparing with the one which I was showing you on the Linux server will be slow. Can you see this? The command itself is taking long time.
Right.
But if I run the same command on Linux using libvirt and kvm, it will be light speed faster. Same machine, if I'm creating here, it will take 3 to 4 minutes. But there I can achieve it in max to max 43 seconds or half of the minute, you know, or 1 minute. Yeah, like that. So it's up to you. It's like buying car. Okay, it's like buying car. So if you
Right.
want super duper fast speed, real time enterprise grade car, go with libvirt and kvm. If you are fine, you just want to create 1 or 2 machines for your practice, which all the DBAs are doing, then VirtualBox is enough for you, or VMware is enough for you. Even to run this course, these two things are enough. This speed is also not bad, right? Because your machine is slow and all those things. So this speed is also not bad. It's okay, right?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
No problem. But do you think it is good to modernize
Yeah,
our
it is
knowledge?
good, but actually what I'm thinking, like, because in the real time, definitely to get this kind of infrastructure, they'll not give us a control, right? Definitely
They will
ours is
give.
on.
You have to propose it. You have
Oh,
to
okay.
propose it. You can
Right.
simply say, but don't go with the tier 2 implementation in the company. Always suggest to use tier 1 virtualization. Like my favorite one is Proxmarks. Use Proxmarks in the real time scenario. Learning is a bit complex, but not that bad actually. If you have little money or your company can afford, use VMware EXI. Very good, very faster. 99% people are using in the data centers, they are using VMware. They have VMware Tanzu setup. I don't know if you people are knowing or not. They have their data center automation tool called VMware Tanzu. So entire data center can be virtualized. Can you see this?
Right.
It is very easy to install. Even in the single click, you can create thousands of servers like this. Make sense, everyone?
Yeah.
Clear? Can I go ahead or it is too much for today? Yeah, Ramesh and Sikandar, you can ask your question one by one.
Uh, I have a question. So now we are deploying this Vagrant missions in VirtualBox or maybe in the local mission, right? So suppose if I wanted to deploy these missions on any cloud, I mean, if I don't want to install VirtualBox in my local laptop and wanted to build these missions directly in the AWS cloud or Azure cloud, is that possible with Vagrant or?
Yes, it is possible. But in that case, you have to write 2 more steps in your machine. Okay. I will give you all the possible options one by one. In the Vagrant command, you can call AWS CLI scripts or cloud formation, or you can simply write Python scripts, especially Python Boto scripts, Boto 3 scripts. You can also write bash or shell script with AWS CLI or Terraform command. And Terraform is also getting little costly, so you can use OpenTofu, which I will explain you. Don't worry, I will cover Terraform, I will cover Ansible CLI, I will also cover Python Boto 3. So I will show you this also. So in place of Vagrant, you are simply running one Python script which will connect to your cloud provider, and it is going to create the VM like this. Same thing here. It will connect to your cloud provider over the internet, and it will create the VM. Or you can use Vagrant commands, whatever is fine with you. But Vagrant will be unnecessary complication. These two will be very faster and you can get it created. Even
Okay.
once your VM is created, it will by default install the Postgre also. You can do n number of automations. Later, once your our backup and other topics are done, I will explain you about Jenkins also. So using Jenkins, you can automate all these tasks, whatever we have explained. Getting my point?
Yeah, got it.
So I'm just opening the floodgate, or I'm just giving you the weapon. It's up to you how you use it. Or I'm giving you the ingredients. It's up to you what you want to make it. Even you can suggest in your company that we can build a small Vagrant setup for testing. So whenever you get a new project, you can simply create some Vagrant machine and test it, right? That you can do it. Even you can integrate your Vagrant with your Jenkins like that. So being a trainer and mentor, it's my responsibility to show you all the cars. Mean to say, to show you all the cars. Let's suppose I will show you all the cars, and it's up to you which one is suiting to your requirement. Let's suppose you are a finance company, customer care company, you are a operational company, you are a product based company, or you are a consulting company. Whatever you want to use, wherever you want to use, you can modify and use it. Make sense? And in the later sections, I will teach you how to install all these things step by step. Okay. So my main topic was today, how to build your setup effectively so that with the less resources, you can practice more. Make sense? Have I answered your question? Yes or no?
Yeah, it was answered.
Yeah. Next person, like who want to go for the question?
Yeah, it is me. So is it possible to install PostgreSQL on a serverless architecture? If yes, why I cannot go serverless active architecture instead of Vagrant?
Yeah, we can do that also serverless. You can
Okay.
directly call APIs. Let's suppose if you want to go to serverless, then even you don't need to do this also. Simply go to Supabase and simply call the API. Database will be created.
Okay.
Or even if you need more enterprise class, then you can go for what is the name? Postgre. You can go to, there's a company called, one second, Heroku. In 5 seconds, you will get fully managed database. You have to just put your credit card. That's all. It
Oh,
is
so it's
free
like
for
a database as a service.
database as a service.
Okay.
5 seconds. Even let's suppose even you don't want to do this also. You want to enjoy it at least for 6 months. Simply go to RDS and create a Postgre database. $400 is free for the new users. Same thing you can do for Azure Postgre. Just a few commands, run it, your database will be ready. The
So
entire chat GPT is using this database.
okay, in the RDS, okay, RDS or Azure, in
Mhm.
case if I subscribe it, so will I get the access to the server in the backend?
No, you won't get.
Mm.
So in RDS and Aurora, we have two choices available. One is two choices I have. One is managed service. Another one is VMs. So in the managed service, they will just give you the service. They won't give you the underneath hardware access. But in VM, you get full access. It's your VM, your house. You are the king. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But still, they will not give you the hypervisor access. Like I
Yeah.
have, right? In my system, I
Yeah.
manage my hypervisor, right? Like this. This you won't get. You get only VM.
Yeah, but in this VM, I can install Vagrant and I can
Anything.
provision. Yeah.
You can provision anything. You can do
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
You can take a big server, let's suppose 256 GB servers, and you can build n number of VMs on top of it.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. So we are provisioning VM to have more control on backend. So that
More
is the
control on the
reason it is.
back end. Second
Mm.
thing, my main intention was to teach all these things to DBAs. I have seen DBAs have a, sorry to say this, if you feel
No,
bad,
I am
but
sorry.
I
I am
want,
not talking about your teaching. I mean, in the real time, I am thinking
yeah,
why
yeah.
in the real time, my question is about real time. Why company go when serverless architecture is available?
Mhm.
Why they need to provision VM? So I'm thinking in that way. I'm not
I'll give you the
questioning your
answer.
teaching.
I
Okay.
will, I will give you the answer also. No. I was answering why I'm teaching all these concepts to a
Yeah.
DBA.
Okay.
I was answering
Okay.
in that context. So let's suppose you are a startup and you don't have money or knowledge to build a database. For your kind of person, these databases are very good because you don't have any skill, right, to manage the database. You can completely take it and you are going to get the server services also, right? In that case,
Yeah.
once your company is successful, your company is growing, you can build your own setup, you can hire people. So that's why if you have seen in the market, all the startups are using cloud based technology because they don't have much money to manage it. Money is secondary, at least they don't have people to manage it or their knowledge to manage it.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone want to go next?
Yeah, hi Abhishek. I'm audible
Yeah,
now.
hi. Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. Actually, the Vagrant, right? It's downloading from the cloud or repository something, right,
Mm-hmm,
to
mm-hmm,
build the machines.
mm-hmm.
Can we use our own custom images, or we can able to customize that where we have to
Yes,
download?
you can build your own images also. That is also possible. All the commands are available. Even you can transfer your machines to different people also. Let's
Okay. If I
suppose.
have some existing VM images there, right?
Mhm,
Is that able to
mhm.
convert as an a Vagrant?
Yes, but that person has to be given you the option, or that vagrant VM has to be community vagrant VM where they are giving you privilege to use it, or open source one. Closed source, you can't do it. Are you getting my point? So
Yeah.
let's suppose they have simply in their website they have mentioned it's open source. Anyone can change the source control. So you could go and you take it. Same like Docker. Even once you are good with your VM, you can publish into uh, there also. You can publish it.
Okay, how about securities, right? If someone is
Very good
publish their
question. Thanks
VM,
for asking this question. It's very important. Yeah. Go ahead with the question. Then I will
yeah,
answer it.
if they would publish some image, there is some
Mm, mm,
waters and phishing
mm,
kind of things, is there, right? How we know
mm,
that?
mm,
Is that
mm.
safe or not?
First of all, very nice question because it can do lot of blunders in the real-time production. Never ever download any or never ever mention any box name or the image name which is not provided by the official people or official software companies. Let's suppose if I want this Ubuntu, I will always prefer that it is coming from Ubuntu Corporation directly. But this is not coming from Ubuntu Corporation. This is built by some person. And also read about the downloads. The more downloads you have, it means it is more uh, trustworthy. But don't simply go and download something which is just giving you some kind of message saying that once you will get the vagrant image with blah blah things, license, free license of this photo editing software along with that. So don't go with that. Those are sometimes they can be fishy. Okay, so how people come into that trap? They simply offer Photoshop, free Photoshop enabled Ubuntu, Vagrant, or SQL Server installed Vagrant, something like that. So what people will think, by default, if I download this image, I will get SQL Server along with that, or Oracle along with that. Okay, so be very sure that from where you are downloading it, who is publishing it, how many people have downloaded it, is there any reviews available for that, you know? So just check all these things very carefully. Otherwise you can get some phishing software also along with your VM. Getting my point?
Yeah, yes. Thanks, sir.
Even some companies are giving their official Vagrant software also, like Vagrant. See this? Alma Linux is giving its official Vagrant. So use these Vagrant images. Getting my point?
Yeah, yes.
So use their certified thing, use their repositories rather than, because at least they will not put some extra, beacons, malware or something. So everywhere, most of the big companies have their Vagrant repo, Docker repo, and Kubernetes repo. You can use them. Okay. Is it good? Can I close the class or can I teach more? Whatever is good with the people. As today is the first day, I don't want to put a lot of load gradually, but
Abhishek, will you cover right how we can convert our own image into the Vagrant VM image to Vagrant image?
I will not cover that because that is a separate subject, big subject.
Okay, okay,
So I will not cover it, but I will provide you all the support, documentation and
okay.
all. Yeah, yeah. So now few questions for everyone. Okay. What you have to read today after you go, if you have time or something, what is Vagrant? Okay. What is type 1 and type 2 virtualization? Okay. What is auto scaling? Okay. How to reprovision the VMs. Let's suppose today I have created my VM with 2 GB and my VM is in production. Now, after some year, or let's suppose after 2 years, I need 8 GB of RAM in my VM. How I can extend the RAM without disturbing my production? Get the answer for me. How to reprovision. Okay, make sense? And just start building your own setup because I'm going to discuss more and more about all those things. So today I have just explained about how you will build your lab, and next time I will show you how to install all these softwares. Okay, make sense, everyone? Guys,
Yeah.
do you think it is
Yeah,
useful?
yes.
Whatever I'm teaching is good. My language is good. The
Yes,
way I'm
yes.
explaining it's good.
Yeah,
And
yes,
on
yes.
top of that, do you think it is going to modernize your knowledge for the next level?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abhishek,
Yes.
Navneet here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abhishek, would there be any transcript shared for this session? Uh, or we just need to go through the recording completely?
No. So let me tell you the how these sessions are going to be. I will give you the example of my existing class. Every day I will post the video, and every video have three, four things. The first thing is recording and also a detailed document, whatever I have talked about. So today I have talked about the vagrant. So all the information related to vagrant, even vagrant commands, so that if you are stuck, you know what to search on, what to work on. So all the talks or all the lecture that I have given you so far, all the data is present here in these documentations. Okay, is that
Okay.
fine?
Yeah.
And people can attend a 10 to 11 class free of cost. I will not ask any money because I know it's a big fees and people need some time to decide. So don't worry. I will just give you few sessions free of cost, and then you can decide and join the class. It's okay. Fine, right? Any more questions? Any question that
So
is
when
bothering
will
you?
be the lab setup? Like it
Tomorrow
will be
I will show you the lab setup.
okay. So also will
Tomorrow
you
and
show
after
the
next class also, if in case if you have any doubt.
Terraform based build?
See, let me explain you how I am going to conduct next topic. Our next topic is going to be install Postgres. So first installation, I think we have already done right today, just automation way, right? On VM creation plus install, right? We just did it, right? I will also show you the installation on AWS. Once that is done, I will show you the Postgre installation on Docker. But before that, before starting all these things, I will talk about some core concept. The first one is Linux basics, storage basics, network basics, and Linux storage network, and then virtualization, which I will covering right now. So once your virtualization is done, I will talk about Linux, storage, and network. Once this is done, I will show you RDS. In AWS, I'm not only going to show you the RDS, I'm also going to show you AWS CLI and Terraform. So using Terraform, how to install Postgre, using AWS CLI, how to install Postgre. And if you people are interested, I will show you how to install Postgre using Python Boto 3. And how you can automatically manage your entire AWS using AWS CLI. I will give you some basic commands. In Docker, I will show you how to install Docker on plain Docker environment, and also I will cover Docker Compose. How to install Postgre on Docker and Docker Compose. And then in the last, when we will close this session, I will show you Kubernetes. In the Kubernetes, how to install Postgre. But this will come after 4.5 months after. Because by the time at least you will know, right, what I am teaching you, what is Kubernetes, what is the cluster and all those, because this is little advanced concept. So I'm going to cover Postgre installation on VM, RDS, AWS CLI, Terraform, Boto 3, Docker, Docker Compose. And before starting the Docker, I will teach you basics of Docker. That what is Docker, how to handle it, how to manage it. And while we are talking about Docker, I will show you some third-party tool to manage the Docker. Okay, like Portainer. I will show you Portainer also, how you can connect to your Docker instance with Portainer. And Rancher, I will just give you the overview. I know some of people might ask that show Rancher also, but Portainer and Rancher are both are same. 99% if you know Portainer, you can configure Rancher also. So I will show you that also. Okay. So this is going to be our installation and configuration session. Here I will build your entire concept first, and then I will take you to the next level. Is it fine? Do you think it's good? Because I'm covering all the things from the installation point of view. Is it good? And most of the things will be hands-on. We will try to reduce the theoretical part, because theoretical part anytime you can read it in your office or you can watch videos and all, so you can do that. Make sense? It looks good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't worry, any point of time if you're not clear and confused, don't worry, I'll help you. My main intention is to give you a lot of knowledge so that you can utilize it in your current job search, or whatever you want to do. But do you think it's good? The way I'm teaching and everything is good? You will able to understand it properly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Any more
Abhishek.
questions? Yeah, thank you. Any more question?
Abhishek, after
Yeah.
this, how could we access the video recording?
Yes.
After this?
After that, from today onwards, I will create a Google Drive and I will give you the recording. Read-only recording.
Okay, great. So also for
And
tomorrow.
once these recordings are uploaded, after till Monday or Tuesday, you can also find the recording in LMS in this course, the 830 course here. Below side, you will find the document and the recordings. Like that, you can go register for any account, whatever account you want to use. Just a minute, I'm getting one call. So once you have logged in like this, let me use my other email. You can simply go and register for it. For example, let me approve it. So once you log in it, you can see it free of cost. At least initial 5-6 classes, you can easily see free of cost. So like this.
Okay.
Tomorrow you will see more videos here. Like today's video will come. After that, more videos will come like that. Make sense?
Okay, got it. So
This
for
is
tomorrow,
accessible. This is accessible from mobile, laptop, tablet also. Okay.
yeah. Also for tomorrow class, will you show install the
Yes.
Oracle
Tomorrow.
VMs?
Yeah. Tomorrow I will show you two things. First, I will show you. I will. If anyone have the good laptop, we can share his laptop. Anyone. So I will show you hypervisor. First one, how to enable
Abhishek,
hypervisor. Yeah.
Abhishek, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Hello, Abhishek, the timing is 3 to 5 only.
Yes, timing is 3 to 5 only.
Hello.
Hello, am I audible?
And what is the
Yes.
yes. And what is the difference between that recorded and live? Actually, I didn't get it.
Recorded means like what happens? Some of my students are from Russia, Ireland, or they work from remote countries, and their time is not matching with me. So what they do, they don't come to the class. They simply buy the recorded session.
Actually, my office timing is also not matching.
Mhm.
So can I go for that recorded one or
Yeah,
for
you
live?
can go with the recorded one also, because if your office time is not matching, you can get the recorded one. And what you can do whenever you have doubt, okay,
Okay.
you can contact me saying that I'm not able to do this or I need help
Okay.
on that. So I will reply you. You can contact me via WhatsApp, email, or if you are have something urgent, you can directly talk
Okay.
to me. Okay.
Okay. And whatever you are covering in between 3 to 5, it is the same video is getting uploaded there, no?
Same video, same video. See here, whatever I'm teaching
Okay.
on 8:30 IM, it is coming
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Whatever I'm teaching on 11 o'clock is coming
Okay.
here. 11 o'clock
That
batch.
11 o'clock batch video is also available there.
Yes, it is available.
So means it is topic wise or
It is
entire
topic wise.
videos are okay.
No, topic wise. Every topic. The like in your class, today's video will be introduction to Vagrant, like that.
Okay. Okay.
See the 8:30 batch. See this.
Yes.
Postgre Advanced DBA introduction, then Vagrant Lab setup, like that. So it has 6 documents. It has 1 document. It has 3 documents. So every document you will get the document here. Everything is automated in my class. I don't believe on manual things. So everything is automated. Even let's suppose you want to buy something. You want to buy this course, okay? And you are not able to pay the complete fees. Okay, let's suppose I want to buy this. So even I have, let's suppose I have chosen live class. So when I'm choosing it, let's suppose I can convert into EMI also directly from the website.
Okay.
So the moment your EMI time will come, you will get a default message from my system. You can come and pay it, so that whatever video is logged, it will be unopened. It will be unlocked for you, like that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Hello.
nothing, no
Hello.
no manual process. Everything is automated. Even if you're choosing
Hello.
for 3 month, yeah. Please tell me.
I'm asking that, and every session the same topic is going to be covered, like 8:30 batch, 11 and 3 p.m. batch. The same topic is going to be covered, or the different topics are going to be covered in each and every batch that are
Um,
running.
yeah, I'll tell you one thing. We cover 99% exact topic, but sometimes, let's suppose, after 1 year, I see that some technologies are deprecated and I have to start teaching some new technology. So sometimes we add also the new thing, but we don't remove. We always add. Okay. So let's suppose
Okay.
previously I was teaching only Jenkins. From this year onwards, I have started teaching NAT also to the DBA people. Because right, everyone is making agentic AIs. They are automating their databases. So I thought, why should not DBA should understand about agentic AI? Because he has to also automate lot of agents, right? So I have included from this year onwards, 2025, all my batches is having NAT by default. So like that, I do addition also. And sometimes I deprecate the old technologies. Like previously, I was teaching Oracle Postgre 9 and 10. Nowadays, I don't teach Postgre 9 or 10. I directly teach 14, 15, 16 like that. Make sense?
Okay.
And everything is communicated properly. Don't worry if you think that something is committed which is not getting covered. So every month or every 1.5 month we will do the review also. So whatever is not covered we will cover that. But till date in last 22 years we have covered everything. That's why people are coming to us. And we have very less complaint, very less, 1% complaint. I can show you proudly that we have very less complaint from most of the time from the student side, but not from our side. We complete our all the commitments here. I have few more reviews which I have not shared, but I'll put it. You can read all these comments. And Trust Pilot also. We are in the Trust Pilot. So we got a very good rating in Trustpilot. Even I'm giving you option. I have a WhatsApp group. You can talk to my students directly. It's not an issue.
Can
Makes
I know
sense?
how many students will be there in average manner in maybe in this batch in the live only?
Live might go 20, 25, but overall 40, 45, close to.
Okay.
Less than 30 is minimum that I already got the inquiry about. But I know some of them are from Mexico, some of them from South Africa or something. So they will take the recording session only. Make sense?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Abhishek, one more
Yeah.
thing. For
Yeah.
the payment, right? Do you have any bank account details to transfer instead of doing from the software?
Actually, till last 2 months, we were taking UPI payments and all. But now we are going for GST registration. We have started the process. So as per our CA, like we should not take the payment on UPI or something. So that's why we have created this system. You have any issue? Like, what is your issue? Are you
Somewhat
facing
I'm
any?
unable to check the ICICI Bank through net banking.
ICICI Bank through net banking. But it is there. 1 minute.
It's not actually, yes, it's going payment not found. It's going taking few seconds after that
1
payment could
minute.
not be completed.
Let me see. Debit card, right?
No, net banking.
Net banking.
ICICI, yes.
Yeah.
See, like this.
Oh, payment could not be completed, not found. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Let me talk to Razorpay.
Also, is
But
it possible to
what you
pay
can
through
do?
GPay?
Yeah. See, go to wallet and just simply check UPI, and you can just scan this.
Okay, makes sense.
GPay, PhonePay, Pay.
Okay.
You can do a lot of things, and sometimes you will get EMI option also. So EMI option also comes, but it comes. It is specific to the user. Currently, this is based on my the detail which I have filled. But sometimes people get option also. Like, see, I'm getting pay later, but it is possible that someone will not get that. Based on his geographical location or something. But you can do that.
That should be great. The one thing, if you give any coupon code for discount, that should be more great.
It is, see, let me tell you one thing. See here, how much I have reduced the price. And see the course content. I'm telling you, don't pay anything now.
No,
I'm telling you,
just
don't pay
asking.
anything now. Once a few classes are done, you see what I'm teaching and then come and pay. Even if you want, I will give you option, don't pay for another 1 month.
No,
Just
it is
see the
not like
glass.
Abhishek. Nothing is free in the world. I agree. Only thing, just asking, the coupon code option is there since just asking the
See, I'll tell
consumption.
you, coupon code option is, can I tell you very honestly, coupon code option I have created only for the people who are in really trouble actually. Because sometimes I get a request, I lost my job. I'm not working from last 20 years or 10 years. I'm a housewife. I got some issues, health issues, and now I want to resume. So just to help them, I have created that option, honestly
Okay.
speaking,
No, got it.
so that at least they can, get some benefit.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I want
So
to be
tomorrow I
as
will.
transparent. Yeah, yeah.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
tell me.
Go ahead.
No, no, it's okay. You tell me. Tomorrow, I
So
think.
tomorrow I will share my screen
Mhm.
to the installation of Oracle. Yeah, I have 12
Sure,
GB RAM in my laptop.
sure, sure.
12 GB is sufficient, right?
12 GB is sufficient. Let's do it in your laptop, one installation, and let's do hypervisor in some other's laptop.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am Windows 10.
Yeah.
Yes, that works for me.
And in case if any issue comes in the Ramesh laptop, anyone want to volunteer as a backup? So we can utilize his laptop also. Yeah, Navneet, you
I
raised your
can.
hand.
Abhishek, I asked my question already.
Okay, no problem. So let's meet tomorrow, same time, 3 to 5, in case if you don't have any question.
All right.
Yeah, sure,
Sure,
sure.
Abhishek.
Okay.
Abhishek,
Mhm.
so do you want to me download anything for tomorrow's activity or let's do it in over the
Yes.
call?
No, let's do one thing. Let's make sure you download this part and make it ready.
Okay.
AMD 64, this one.
Can you put the direct link if possible in the chat? I can
Yeah,
make a note.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I will create a WhatsApp link, paid WhatsApp group, and I will add to the people who already paid to the fees. Okay. I will do it today.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
try. I will use the GPay right after
Mhm.
this call.
Sure,
Uh,
sure.
let's see how
But
that
but
works.
choose right batch. Okay. But if you do any mistake, we can correct that also.
Okay.
But choose this particular batch. 3 p.m. one.
3 to. Okay, I will
Yeah.
do that. Okay.
I will put the link also here.
Yeah, direct link. Okay.
Yeah, that is what I am also about to ask.
Uh, Let me put it on the WhatsApp group. How many of you
Yeah.
have joined the WhatsApp group?
Mhm.
WhatsApp is the common group, right? And not dedicated for this batch, right?
Dedicated. I will make it today.
Ah, okay. Got it. The
Yeah.
common group, yes. We are part of that.
Yes. Dedicated one. I am. Oh, sorry. I think I have allowed everyone, right? I think looks like one person is waiting for. Okay, no problem. I'll talk to him. Okay, no problem. You guys can. You will get the recording by today or most probably by tomorrow with the Google folder. Everyone. It's not about that who paid it or not. But once the free session or free overview is over, I will change the Google Drive link. Okay. So now anyone can join. It's not an issue.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Just don't forget to ping the link to download the software for tomorrow's session.
I think I have already pasted in the chat, but let me
Okay.
put it on the
Great.
WhatsApp also.
Oh, sorry, my
Let me
bad.
put it
It
on.
got it. Yes, I
Yeah,
can
it's
do it.
okay. It's okay. Well, no need to be sorry. I can completely understand. I'm imparting too much details, which is practically impossible to hold. So no worries, actually.
No worries.
You can
Okay.
ask any question. Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Okay, guys. May I go? Everything is good.
Yeah, all we go. All will go.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
guys. Have a great evening. I hope you learn a lot. So, okay. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
No problem. Bye.